Got no paper, told him quit the pocket watching jeans, ripping at the seams, holding on some bad foes. Schizophrenic with the bag, listen to the money, nigga praying every day. Glad to say I was broke, tell him battle. Now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill just to keep the pants up. Only on the real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing. All my real ones know this nigga riding for his 53. I'm throwing up, they see the chain, I keep it tough. Say she feeling little nigga, try to look. Say she love me for my smile, so I'm looking mean as seen his head squawking, so I'm keeping feathers plucked.
Boy, I got a bump, we ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun. Boy, I got a bump, we ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight, but didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they're timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look,
Esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, y ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el máquina.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Matt Prater's been around a long time. We'll get us started here. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Shut up! 70 Timberwolf, 19 Pioneer, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
19 tight. Rig alert. Check go.
To throw, here's Willis. He'll take a shot for Watson to the 20. And he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First snap, and Murray goes to the air. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide, and he does it here after picking up the first down.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that first down marker is, he's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Receiver in motion. Going right. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And after that last run by Trey Benson, Mike, you can really see the qualities that has these Arizona Cardinals coaches so high on this running back. I mean, last year, 14 rushing touchdowns in 2023, a career high in college. He can get downhill. He's strong. He's big. He really has everything you're looking for in an NFL back. Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, Murray. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15. On 1st down, Murray. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And he's into the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Let's go. Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirate. Go.
Now Willis. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Willis. That complete to Jacobs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-round weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And the Cardinals will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be...
the coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's going to go up top here for McBride.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack. Second down big play attempt. Falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
What can they do here? This is third and forever. Jones motioning here. Now Murray on third and long. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Murray gonna hand this to Benson. Has some room inside the 30. And they are not gonna catch up. He's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Prater's extra point is good. And the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Check.
Throwing, Willis. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Buffalo 18.
Willis to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. He'll throw on first down with Murray. He keeps it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. He doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Oh, a loose football. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Willis now to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. It's second down.
70 Lion. Come 19. Come 19.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Throwing is Willis. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go now. Take go.
Willis. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. Really showing off the elusiveness after the catch. That's a gain of 26. On the ground, this is the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry. 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. 2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Come on, set.
Tight end going in motion here.
Check smash.
One more time, it's Jacobs. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3.
It's now 3rd and
Putting the tight end in motion. They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Hey, check that. Hut, hut.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident.
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Sending a receiver right. He's to the 40. He'll get it inside the 20. And he is gone. 94 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Willis now to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. They'll come out now for second down and 4. From the gun, it's Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
On first and 10, Murray. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A run with Benson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
3rd and 9. Murray now. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Murray will throw. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
To the goal line and in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Good. Makes the score Cardinals 28, Packers 21. Raiders to kick off for Arizona.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Track 60. Mustang 19. Riggs. Chop alert. Check go.
To throw is Willis. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Set. 70 Timberwolf. Go. 60 Bobcat. Panther 11. Say, hey. 19 Lion. Go.
To throw, here's Willis. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one caught by Musgrave, the tight end. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
19 Tigers, Buffalo 18. No street. No, no.
Throwing, Willis. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On fourth down, Daniel Wheelan is on to punt. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Second down and 3. Slot man in motion right. Second down, Murray. A high throw over the middle that's taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll work now on second and 4. They'll put a receiver in motion right. He's into the clear again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. 28 yards on the gain, and it sets up first and goal. Back to throw is Murray. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. Third and goal coming up.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
They motion a receiver right. And he's got another one. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Cardinals. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good, and they're unable to add the point after.
To kick off for Arizona.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. In motion, Reed. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Willis. Working across the field. He spots Watson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Good for the Green Bay Packers.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Chap 60.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Here's Willis. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That complete to Jacobs.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down.
60 Maverick.
Throwing, Willis. A short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he's out of bounds with the first down, so they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock. They'll drop to throw. That is intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he's into the end zone yet again. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead.
Packers 21. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Check. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. Check go.
Willis to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Let's go. Go.
Throwing is Willis. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Third down.
Willis. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
65 cat. Go.
Willis now to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
Panther 11. 19 Lions. Ready.
Willis now to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Bronco 80. Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Hurt.
In motion, Reed.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. 79 Bronco. Trap 60. Hut.
Back to the air once more on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
19 Cardinals.
In motion, Reed.
18 Rattler. Come 19. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just...
Pressure gets there, and he goes down. Now there is a flag down, but this might be on the offense anyway. Now it is first and goal.
Let's go now.
In motion, Reed.
70 Ranger. Take go.
They'll look to throw again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
19 tight. Go.
Back to the air one more time. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Packers are able to cut into the deficit. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Packers going to use their final timeout now.
Close.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.